Okay, abusunya be mo akwaba shonko so ereba POG Media so yede be political highway ne so highway ne de ensam bebre wo so ayen so no ya agepene se be me abedwafo no ahu de eko edede eba abusunya ma yembonra yensam no eye oko Takoradi aye Akuffo Addo ne statue a osisi ho no abusunya ene yeda sori ye no echese masa youth no akwa bubu ne nyina abusunya enye asam keto akra at first na ex-president Akuffo Addo on free power no na omo kase omo bebubu no omo de omo betuni nyina akọ eyechi bini ade but finally no ene ye da sorry no ye bebu statue ni nyina abusuya enye izikra yensan momre no ye be pese ye be me abedwafo no be me akọ na yakọ akoti ensema ekos na ansa na ye be kọ no owo ensem kan bi afahye ye comment section like na share ma afofro nso no ensa into me enka bi aha eye POG Media so bedamase
Ashanti Region Presidential Villa, RCC, the Regional Coordinating Council. Edaya, JSC Wonomo, Simon Osemesa, led administration in the Ashanti region. Ashama Edana Pronya to Tubu Nyamani Nano. That man should be arrested immediately. That man called Simon Osemesa, the regional minister in the Ashanti region, should be arrested immediately. There we are. We will look at the fire outbreaks. Jasisia, Dano Katamanto, any na what you mean, Nukra. Enra Yume, Netachime Ga, a jet dem, Nanyasam Ketua, Bade Mobo. Babina Mamina was say, na yen to us free hand Mose. A very necessary. Sir, Bibi Biabacoso, our memu have biano. Say, Uncle Graduate, dear. Obian yasem. But if it is a dear your man dear, now it has to do with a personality in our country called the the ex-president of the Republic of Ghana. Now who could touch him then there are a lot of questions to be asked. It means say you will celebrate ebisa. You will say the fire by anything. Sir, a crime so at the fa and the assistant to and they recognize a president or obia one bobra and one memoir. A person in the munyam. A crime so any protocols burn and govern the fact that Sir Obi Abobra ewo omemu na omane paso shene ni monyama ekwa me so ne yefa so ne ye aye enkae dum bi e de amasa ni pakro in the case of Addo Akuffo Addo statue na see the western region secondly I want to about me take notes
fellow Ghanaians
Kwablanti Dakwano here the former regional minister in the western region I don't know say Mujedi ono ase I'm opening another Akuffo Addo aye biama no waye adefefa e de amano wa hye ni monyam wa bobode ama na tunya ye dem bebre ama enamnado Akuffo Addo so nti western region aye krabehwe enti osi enkae dum bi e de amano. Now, before the metro, so more share live our TV, more share live our Facebook on here 95.1. I say thank you from Western Region, Mr. Excellency Addo Akuffo Addo, the President of the Republic of Ghana, and this was dated on the 6th of November 2024. I say Excellency Addo Akuffo Addo, Western Region 4 and I say. Western Region 4 and I was say. Now say Western Region 4 and I was there. It means say, and you mamuni ina na dwen ho ɛna nye protocols bi ɛna kwabnoche da Akuffo ayɛ ɛna ɔka sɛ ɔde esi nkae dum bi ɛde akai ɔmapani dada ofiri so nkyɛyɛ na na de akɔ Akuffo ado sɛ ne nnwuma ɔbɛyɛ wɔ Ghana ha no mu sei no ɛso mfasoɔ ɛde si hɔ yi anaasɛ ɛhɔ nimonyam hyɛ ɛde si hɔ yi
na utina nandunka
now listen
Ojaye
there was statue of His Excellency the former president Osajifo Dr. Kwame Akroma esi kurom ha meboa
Ojaye
why na do lesa kwakoka Ghana for yina anim enam se eye ejapade ene kai dumia yeye ede se omapayini dada Osajifo Dr. Kwame Akroma animonyam Ghana for in art yes, and yet the Ghana for Sika and a year. This statue, you know, anywhere you see that particular statue, it symbolizes something.
Ascending.
And you cry, Bawumia, I will come to University of Science and Technology, Enimho, KNUST, I will come say. Hey, you want to start to be brave. And I'm saying, a minor attitude. Omanu etu anamomi aka say we dey yajatum enti yenkɔ this direction na ye make sure say ye fesi ha yenya ni say yenkɔ ni say na yenkɔ ni sa in that order. But in the case of the Nadu Akuffo ado Takoradi dako no ye the regional minister or the western region protocols by and I will go through to ensure inside oversee and can do me the see what more and the ma of my penny dada na Nadu Akuffo ado I bet me send the monyam na the monyam ni be so etumi account yeah otro wase ehre prefer say enyo mani na e na dwe ho na emom eyewo and also my yet assess usika ukonya ye the process of adwuma or the share won sa munteni yo asa make ebu oduru munteni ye adwuma or the share won sa as regional minister and pa ukoni ye enuma wo ye free regional ministry appointment na Nadu Akuffo ado the share won sa no ehon faso and a wunya ye na DBC statue way and the share na Nadu Akuffo ado animunyam. So one question, adwuma be na ye asende nie if I so say na wunya ye asende nie na uwie na se wa ye adwuma awie na eni na wochi mienu na adwuma wo ye si ho no mo enkae do a wo ye si ho no mo sa o de share nipa fa wadwuma na nimonyam no se ye bubu atu agu a ask yourself this simple question wadwuma no eso ani anasa afredi
le
bisa on this very particular question who na Nadu Akuffo ado fa wadwuma I was say adwuma na de shawo nsa no why yeah amani monyama bem when ya so faso the sound faso ni bi no o de sha ni ofa wadwuma no eni monyam enti uni bibia se obeye statue e de sha na ni monyam enkai dum I obi atwa mu ho no mo a eye runabout we na Nadu Akuffo ado runabout meanwhile it is not a state approved statue
mayana manye somebody.
It is not a state monumental project. It is not a state funded project. I bet we know Sesu Buakase. Where the Ghana for you now, and the Jatum, and the Yaye, and the Yakosi, Babita Sawasa region. So, as a phobia home, now listen to this very particular story. Now, yeah, Jim, not tell me your magic good in Nabako at the 10 and 90 what I'm going to Regional Minister Kwabroche Dako, I catch the regional commander because I time no to me. After the Western Regional Commander, I am in charge of the Ghana Police Service. I catch the say, the Pampani Fobi, a person of Buna Akuffo to start to do etotune. And to Opemrantia, Obu what day, the more to go guide start you know. Now listen to this. The Western Regional Commander under a direct call from the regional minister at Abrante Maku 24. At a police personnel Maku 24. I could just set you know 24 hours for more than 1 week.
Sunday.
And the question is that yes, Mary, and what's out there with me? If you think that now Akuffo has served his country well, do one Kwabroche Dako. I am what you may. Locus when I was also quite to the shop and pay them munyam.
As someone here and some.
Whoa!
Wait.
It's a Juma man, oh, yeah. Regional Minister Biantinia won't quite also where you do so fast war. It is time for Swanee be now yesterday to ask some and pay them munyam.
Wait.
And I should never croak what the Joe Suban or Pastor Danady.
As someone here and someone here.
At the way there, Omabo Coco. Some are not to tell the national. Omamokoye.
Wait.
We are more to Honomo. Momokoye.
Wait.
Momokoye. I remember very well, sir. We first started into another other way down straight.
Fellow Ghanaians.
Other way down straight. You put it one down straight. Yeah, we had a new city. Last year, I said, "We never move to Hall." That's a move. It's my friend. My friend, my move to move. My move to Hall. It's my friend, my move to Hall.
Fellow Ghanaians.
Oh, no, house, no. No, but it is not funny.
Wait.
It is not funny.
Oh.
This is an image of the president, the former president of the Republic of Ghana. But then I'm saying, protocols were not duly followed in T. Obiaba sorry, I am your pebia at any time on any day.
Fellow Ghanaians.
I feel to say, maybe that my friend can listen to Bob. Baby, Edri, I want my muha. Baby, Edri, I want my muha. Yeah, Paco Marseille.
When
and see a young man, Ghana for a pair. So if you are resetting our country called Ghana, we should reset every single thing.
When
Obia, what about your Mamuha? Why you buy a Juma? Why you buy a Juma? One more brabia, that person would never be recognized. Why a young Pabako and a question of Hormone Ebubutu here. Let me give you a very brief history. Now, our airport runabout.
when
so now the big says statue that is what I mean. A branch from nowhere. From nowhere, the big says the crown I recognize. I mean, they are part of history. Even though in the book of history there's nothing like big six. In the book of history there's nothing like big six. Everybody is aware. But you recognize almost say, Obaya Juma Sumi at the Abo my Ghana. A branch of sorry no pa, and Bobo in that go from. And nobody object me again. Or to me, yes, I dear when my nipa back say, no security person, quite a tree, no. Until say, Obubu, yeah, and Sana. Kukufa. Yasha airport police for private security person be na kokobo airport police station for man asem ba be chesa nipa. Oba ya do obubu awie. So how can you nipa Akuffo ebubu statue Akuffo sia? What can you know? Asana yenya private person be a okobo police for man here in a very prime area called airport roundabout.
Say they are what be that president? Say they are contact. Enumpo. Bibini. Oh. Get a first feel say. A minimum feel say that kind of crash on a minimum feel say yes. And I brought the year. Wait. None another Akuffo from nowhere.
Fellow Ghanaians.
Kwabra da akoso na do ma adwuma na wayɛ no wayɛ adwuma na nya so fasoɔ eti wa kwɛ na do Akuffo ado statue a ɔsere
na boachi through the third joya nkwanta mahi
ɛna ya bu na to ono mo close to less than 2 weeks after so free office. This tells you that the power of the people is still at work. The power of the people is still at work. Because when I come na jitu muni kasi yeah kai do me at the ma His Excellency the former president.
Fellow Ghanaians.
Na ka wo ye hit say wo kwabno chedako.
Wani.
Dini number bi akofo ka se galam say what 2 hours say a o bo wa kra na galam say kra e di achire.
Gwen.
That is what I'm saying.
Technically, what ma ho ye hi our system so nobody want to pay attention to you.
That's what I'm saying.
And this is the end result of the money you spent. And I just want every single the Ghana police or anybody at all to investigate this matter. Say, kwam not dako or the bicycle na na so do the bottom sika. Because in another they be akoso pay. I'm paying our fees. I'm paying the other horse.
Fellow Ghanaians.
I catch the Ghana for say.
Fellow
Ghanaians. I'm the National Cathedral.
Fellow Ghanaians.
Oh, for Ghana for Sika Sempo na Tekumpo.
Fellow Ghanaians.
Sempo na Tekumpo so far kaho.
Fellow Ghanaians.
I feel quite actually. A whooping amount of over $400 million of state money has been spent on National Cathedral.
Today, you don't hear it.
But I am happy for the first time in the history of our republic. Enra, His Excellency, remember John Dramani Mahama, Akachi Ghana for the years before you say the National Cathedral. A man from Mudisino, Yansa Bienim. And even post almost the National Cathedral pa. Nigeria, among the other Socrates, they spent only $30 million. Apart from that, baby, yes, they will relocate it. Not free, almost start investigations. So technically, John Dramani Mahama catch us and the National Cathedral say you relocate it to Akroma, but they said they see what the money they are. Talk about the same that honomono. The 58 million tokro that honomono. Say you relocated there. Then what is the science in spending more than $400 million? Say yeah, they call another National Cathedral. For clarity's sake, John Dramani Mahama, Ekasaye, Enra, I want the National Thanksgiving Service. I say.
This issue of the National Cathedral. On the vexed issue of the National Cathedral, the Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice directed government to audit the project and investigate any misuse of public funds. Government is enjoined to follow this directive and will soon activate such an investigation into the project. But the future of the project, the Cathedral, I believe that all of us as Christians must forge a consensus on how to achieve such a project without recourse to public funds. And this project must be achieved at a reasonable cost. In the current circumstances that Ghana is going through, it makes no sense to achieve such a project at a whopping sum of $400 million. I am informed that the National Ecumenical Center in Abuja, which is used by all Christian faith in Nigeria, was built at a cost of $30 million. I believe that we can reach a more reasonable figure for achieving such a project, and together we can raise the funding for it. Such a reconsideration of this project might even include changing the current site that was chosen for the project.
So the President of the Republic has said they are going to reconsider changing the sites from BBAC to a different place. And you see, sir, I didn't be a say, Mommy, I'm for the trust, I am for the pageant.
Okay, abusuya wene ensema ekoso ewo political highway so ex-president Akuffo Addo chese ye free power na ne statue ne de Takoradi youth no achese o makwa akobubu na o chese o no Akuffo Addo embeye ade bia esombo ede mom nti adenti na eso besi ne statue o no ena ye de brem no o nsem kan bi afahye ye comment section o na ye ndi enkomo ewo ho na ansa na ye bekono ye better must say some JPN Kokoti sa audio way at the my madam.